Hey YouTube, it's Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about the shovel and what enchantments that you can enchant it with in Minecraft. So basically I'm going to give you a summary of all of the enchantments for the shovel and which ones are useful and which ones are worth completely avoiding. If you're interested, I've done individual videos about each enchantment in Minecraft, so you can check that out. So why don't we get into the shovel? By the way, saying getting into the shovel had to be one of the weirdest things I think I've ever said in one of these videos. But anyways, let's talk about the shovel. So if you look at the shovel here, at least the enchantments of the shovel, it's not a lot of options. It's pretty straightforward. It's a lot similar to the pickaxe. Uh, so yeah, there's a couple variations as you can see, but basically what I'm going to be talking about is the things that improve the function of the shovel, the things that make are specific to the things it drops or increases it drops, and basically involve the durability of the shovel and also the things you should completely avoid. So the first thing we should talk about is efficiency 5. So with a shovel, you obviously need efficiency because it increases the amount that you mine blocks. So if you've ever played Minecraft, there is a huge difference between using a shovel that has no efficiency to one that uses efficiency 5. If you are in a desert and you use a lot of sand, efficiency 5 is amazing as an enchantment. Basically, it just is crazy and it's super quick and it just completely destroys all of the sand. It makes it super quick to be able to grab a lot of sand at once, and also with gravel too. So definitely this is an enchantment that you probably need on your shovel. So these two are incompatible with each other. It basically depends on what you specifically want. Uh, I'm not sure about the amount of items that you can get with Silk Touch. So if you're not familiar with Silk Touch, basically when you use it, it drops the actual block. It doesn't drop the items from the block. I can't think of a lot of specific ones with the shovel. Maybe if you look at something like gravel, but that's kind of the same if you use whether you use Silk Touch or not. I don't think this is a super effective enchantment to use with the shovel, and I would say with Fortune 3 isn't that great either. So a good example of how Fortune 3 works on the shovel is if you mine gravel. So if you mine gravel, you sometimes can drop flint. But if you have Fortune 3, you get tons of flint, almost to the point of it being ridiculous. So I can't think of a lot of items where it's useful to have Fortune 3 on your shovel. I think this is more specific to pickaxes. Basically, it gives you more minerals. With shovels, there aren't a lot of things that increases the amount you get. And the next one is Unbreaking 3, so with durability. So if you're not familiar with durability in the game, basically every item has a durability, and if you use this up, the item is gone. So Unbreaking 3 actually increases the durability of items, and how it works specifically is that if you're using a shovel, let's say, every time you use that shovel, it uses durability. What Unbreaking does is every time you use that shovel, there's a chance it might decrease the durability. So with Unbreaking 3, there's like a 25% chance that it might decrease the durability. So it actually, at level 3, it almost increases the durability of a shovel by 4 times. So it's definitely a useful enchantment to have on your shovel. The next thing is Mending 1. So Mending, if you're not familiar, is probably one of the best enchantments in Minecraft, and almost one that you really need for on specific items. I'm not sure about a shovel, but basically what it does is for every 1 XP orb, it increases the durability of an item by +2. So this is really useful if you have a really good shovel that has high efficiency and unbreaking and things that are valuable for you. Uh, so basically, it increases the durability. The problem with mending on your shovel is there's not a lot of ways when you're using a shovel to get XP, so you almost need an XP bank or have it in your hand when you're doing things that will get XP. But it's definitely valuable, especially if you have a high efficiency shovel. And the one to completely avoid is Curse of Vanishing, because when you die, the item will disappear. So basically, just watch out what is on your enchantment books and make sure that you don't accidentally enchant your prized shovel with Curse of Vanishing. That would be terrible. But that is all of the enchantments for the shovel. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, you need efficiency and you need unbreaking. And the other ones are nice. I mean, mending would be nice, but it depends on how many mending books you have. Uh, but yeah, I mean, really, you only need 3 enchantments. These ones are debatable. If you really want them, you might as well. But for a shovel, you really only need 3 enchantments. So that was the shovel enchantment in Minecraft. It's a pretty straightforward item to enchant. There's really not a huge amount of enchantments, and hopefully it won't cost you a lot of enchantment levels to actually get a good shovel. But besides that, if you have any more questions about some of those specific enchantments, I've done videos on all of the enchantments, so you can check those out. And if you like my content, please give me a like. If you want me to keep producing content, give me a subscribe. You can always leave a comment in the comment section. I always read those and appreciate it. And stay classy, YouTube. This is Rob.